Welcome back, welcome back, welcome back. I have never been so excited for a knife that isn't even really a knife. For such a dull knife. But it's not dull in the sense that it's not entertaining, just that the edge won't cut anything. So let me pull this off the screen and get through this really quickly, and there it is. Look at this little guy. Oh. All right, you may have seen my recent video on Magnafold knives. My son is 4. He's a little curious about knives, but I don't want to like go, get him crazy about it or anything like that. But, something that we could both share in. So I got him a couple of these knives. Now these knives are great. For a full-size hand in particular, they work great. For him, it was good. He's actually able to deploy them, which is awesome. But they're a little big, so I was talking with Brant and said, hey, it'd be really cool, would be a mini version for little hands. Would it even be possible? Because he's using like a wood CNC to do this. Ooh, cool. He's starting to tighten up the sides also. That's pretty neat. And he said, yes. Wow. And this one, he's really using some premium materials now. He's stepping up the game. This is beautiful. Oh man, that is sweet. That was really cool. So yeah, he created basically just a shrunken version. I actually have, my son's has a very similar finger hole to that, but this is going to be perfect for him with his little tiny hands. He is going to freaking love this, and it's even better than before. He's actually tightening down the tolerances, so he's getting them tighter and tighter. And the fit and finish has even improved on this batch. So I posted the video, a friend of mine grabbed one, he posted a video, and the business took off. I think it was very hard for people to find these on Etsy. It's not like a really great marketing platform apparently. But I had been following his work from Facebook and was just super stoked about what he was doing because I just thought this would be so cool for my son. And wow, this is even better than I could have imagined it would be. This is really good. I mean, this is very small for my hands. So it'd be easy for me to not feel comfortable with this, frankly. But even at this size, it's just like perfectly fidgety and good. I can deploy it in every way. And that means it's going to be even better for my son. He is going to freaking love this thing. So thank you so much for this updated version. I'm glad you're open to this approach because I think this is fantastic. I'm super impressed. Super impressed. So cool what he's doing here. He's going to start working with some other materials like micarta and start to do potentially like metal for pivot hardware and stuff. So he's got some really cool creative ideas in mind. Ultimately, he'd love to make knives. And as you can see, his designs are very compelling. Like, I would love any of these designs on a knife. So I'm looking forward to the point where he starts doing all this stuff in metal. Of course, that requires a lot more money in terms of the kind of CNC you need and whatnot. But just based on what I'm seeing here, I think he's going to be a very talented knife maker because he's doing little things that make this stuff really cool. And yeah, that always resonates with me when people pay attention to the details. Now, if you start getting into, real full-size knives, I'll start having more opinions about certain things, but this generally would be pretty darn good. I'd love to have like more of a finger choil here to choke up on or something like that, but we're not going to split hairs here on these wooden, fidget knives that you're not actually going to cut with. That's not a big deal here. Oh man, I'm so stoked to put this in my son's hand today. I think he's really going to enjoy it. So another real great success there. From Magnafold Knives, from Brant at Magnafold Knives. And yeah, worth checking out if you've got some kids and you want to, let them play around with these without, oops, there you go, case in point, without potentially getting hurt. That would be an avoided accident right there as an example. Then this can be a really great alternative to trying to, either give them some sort of knife that you dull or whatever you end up doing, or just not giving them a knife, and then later on, they get into them and they're not as adept with holding them and handling them. Hard to say exactly when's the right age, what's appropriate. Not here to tell you that. You can pick what's appropriate for your family and make that decision. But to me, this is a really cool, way for even for myself. I'll tell you where this is interesting for me. What I've been spending time on it over the past week is I've been trying to improve my left-handed performance. And this has been a really cool way for me to start going, oh, I could actually, could I reverse flick or front flip lefty? And now there's no pocket clip on this side, so it's kind of hard on this. But the reverse flick I was really struggling with when I started. Now I get it probably 2 out of every 3 times or whatever. Thumb flips, no problem. So it's been fun for me to start to work out my other hand with that. They say doing things with the other hand that you don't normally do it with helps you prevent Alzheimer's. And knives are fun. So look at all that goodness in one little small package. So yeah, looking forward to giving this to my son in a little bit when he gets home. My wife's picking up dinner right now. We're doing takeout. It's Friday night. Easy way to do it to end the week. And after dinner, we're going to have a little bit of fun. I'll let him unwrap that and check it out himself. So that's all for now. Please like, subscribe, and I will see you on the next one. Take care.